Greetings, fellow Wendigo. Rodamon here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld: The First Wendigo, episode 204, Insect Violence. So Wendy's working on some Locuzimer, as is T-Sang. And Frosty just got sensory mechanites. Didn't Lo just get sensory mechanites? Like, not long ago? Yes. So they both have it. Oh, good. 2.7 more days for the cooldown for the bugs. And unfortunately, it's still hovering around freezing. I think the longer I wait, the better it will be, because it will be likely that the temperature will drop below freezing. Oh, Sentinel's trying to escape. Well, that's not going to really work for me. So, you get your tongue cut out. It was a punishment I used on T-Sang, and I think it's appropriate here. You fuss, and you shall lose the ability to speak a bit. Hey, buddy. But he already doesn't talk? True. He is a trauma savant. I'll take a kidney and a lung. No, because, well, no, I'm gonna cut out his tongue. He might not speak, but he probably wants a tongue, so we'll cut a tongue out. A vasectomy? He's 40. But yeah, I could do a vasectomy too. Hopefully I screw up the operation and do a little bit more damage, you know? Alright, giveaways. Here we go. Baby number 1. Oh, to Krieg? That's not going to work, because you already have someone. In fact, there doesn't look to be a lot of people eligible. Which seems strange, because, you know. But, alright, re-rolling. Tralalero. I think you're eligible, right? So we are going to name this one. Trawl? I don't know. If you want to change your name, you can use the Channel Point Redemption, because your full name, Tralalero, doesn't exactly fit. Trala is fine? Okay. So that was this one. Trala. Perfect. Next, we have got... Oh, Stickiest, you already got someone. Whammy, you have someone too, right? Yeah. Whammy, you might want someone different, though. Because if I recall... No, am I wrong? I thought you had someone named after you. You can correct me if I'm wrong. How do you become eligible? Honestly, you just... Yeah, you've got someone. Yeah, Whammy. All you do is you type in chat. Glitch, but I know, Glitch, you're probably going to pass, so I'm going to re-roll that. Zleb, again, you already exist as a full-fledged colonist. Scorpio, are you, trying to think if you have a prisoner. There's just so many names to keep track of. I think Scorpio is are you already a child? You're already a child, right? You're in one of these vats? Yeah, you are. Is this a better person? So this one could be a full-fledged colonist, so this isn't necessarily an upgrade, so I'll re-roll it again. Portic Pain. You, I think, is a unique. So congrats, you're the first one to to be eligible. There we go. You know what's funny is, like, you're apparently a member of... well, whatever. But, yep, Portic Pain. And then last but not least, Nightbot. I reroll that again. Matched Phoenix. You get your own. Congrats. Okay, so the robot is snipping the Sentinel's, you know, tubes. Nightbot tried, I know. Nightbot always tries to sneak itself in there, but I don't allow it. As a female, she should have the name Pain. You got it. And the last baby Xenogerm is good to go. So matched. Congrats. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the last vat empty, because if I do end up resurrecting the newborn that was a stillborn, I'm going to need it somewhere to put that newborn. So leaving it empty makes the most sense. All right, 2 days left. I think it's getting cold enough that maybe tomorrow night I will accept the quest. It's obviously colder at nights. But yeah, I think that should be fine. Turn the vat off to remember? Well, I just won't fill it. I don't really need to do that. Planning on putting eggs in the vat takes conscious effort. It's not something I'll do accidentally. That's kind of funny. It's a high mate who's supposed to be like a social genius or whatever, and they can't hear anything. Sounds about right. Just trying to top up the atomizers to get a true, yeah, okay. It's definitely processing pretty quick. Could yours be called Phoenix instead? Yeah, sure. Yep, Sentinel's up. Did you learn your lesson? I do not know. The other thing we're going to need is Wendy to make herself a prestige cataphract helmet. And a prestige cataphract armor, because her gear is wearing out quick. So I think, with that in mind, I'm going to freeze the other bills so that the bench doesn't get used. I mean, at this point, it might make sense to, like, set up other fab benches, but I'm too lazy. I'm not going to be doing that right now. Do I have spare? Okay, I do have spare cataphract armor in already. So I think it's time to implant T-Sang with his own Xenogerm. Lazy remote gang represent? Absolutely. If you can put it off and it doesn't matter very much, do it, because who cares? Is it a healthy attitude? Probably not, but, you know, it's certainly how I'm going to treat it. All right, it's starting to actually look cold enough to go ahead and trigger those bugs. So maybe as soon as T-Sang's operation is done, I'll kick that off. So I have as few moving parts as possible. The art on the sarcophagus is Great Community, is it? Oh yeah, title, Great Community. Let's see. The sarcophagus is engraved with a depiction of a clown eating a cauliflower. A hamster smiles in the background. The work is infused with the idea of despair and is done in a cubist style. Cubist cauliflower clown. Oh, well that's cute. All right. You know how we were preparing for bugs? Yeah, that's going to take a minute. So there's a bunch of impids coming, and we're going to want to deal with that. Mechs and colonists are behind the walls, and then, you know, I am going to opportunistically just call in a War Queen. Because why the heck not? While closing down the door. So this raid is... How many of them are there? 104? 104 impids are coming in, and I'm going to make them fight the War Queen. Because, you know, Wendy is smart and productive, and I've had this mech band antenna just kind of waiting there, so why not? War Queen summoned. Yeah, Cactus is outside, but like no, not so close as to be endangered. Same with Fiat. I don't see anyone else straggling now. No, T-Sang, you look very different now. You've got sort of the devilish goatee look about you. I like it. It's going to be interesting that once you're up from your xeno coma, your xenogermination coma, you're not going to require a bed, like, ever. Works for me. So your manipulation, your general work speed is a little bit lower because, of course, you're a slave, so that can't be helped. But your like smithing and stuff speed should be up a little bit because of the increased manipulation. Of course, right now you're in a coma, so that's not the case. Scorpio, do you have any traits yet? Good question. You're 12, so yeah, you're an undergrounder with an annoying voice. And then very soon you're going to get your last trait. Your voice isn't annoying? Okay, maybe just a little. Hey, I didn't make up the rules. I'm so tempted to just load an Antigrain Warhead and launch it at them. They're like perfectly clustered for an Antigrain Warhead. It would obviously be a waste. They're also perfectly clustered for a Doomsday launch. But I'd rather just have them fight a War Queen. I think the risk of them... Well, you know, Wendy hasn't murdered anything in a while. So hold my beer. if I am doing it this way, let me open up the kill box again. Where are you walking to? You can't even see me. Don't be foolish. Oh, it fired short. Like very short at Wendy's feet. I need to get out of here before the fire scares her. But she's on the Doomsday Launch cooldown. You know, I am actually going to take a bit of a risk. Well, you know, maybe there's time to fire another one. There's a risk when you fire a Doomsday Launcher like that it fires short because it hit every target that is between you and your eventual where you're aiming has a chance to get hit by it. So that's what happened. But I'll just grab another one. There's always second chances. Wendy's a firm believer in second chances. The danger here is, of course, the fire poses a real risk to her. I really wish she wasn't pyrophobic, but can't be helped. See her mood? I mean, she definitely just killed 5 people, so her mood's good. Doesn't go beyond 5, it caps out there. Oh, come on! Really? It freaking connected with the first imbecile? Oh, that just pisses me off. That there is just dreadful bad luck. And he didn't even die, exactly. It's ridiculous. Inexcusable. Alright, they're gonna start breathing fire on me, so. Yep. Alright, getting out of there. I don't know why. I think because I dropped invisibility, like right as I came out of the jump. I got stuck in a long melee cooldown, which is annoying because I wasn't actually trying to melee anyone. Yeah, those Doomsday Launch made me mad, because I definitely did not deserve to get screwed twice. Oh well. All that means is that my shooters have some work to do. Why am I being alerted to fire up there? Oh, for some reason or other, it's owned. Probably because I had deep drills at that area at some point. But I definitely don't care about it now. How many are left up? 81? So down about 30 and they're gonna run? My shooters can handle that. And Wendy is back in. So big fail on the Doomsdays, but there is of course always that risk of them connecting targets a little early and being worthless. As far as Wendy's health goes, she has a slight burn on a robotic limb, so kind of a not issue. Oh, good, yes, my visitors are exiting a door, and she's already healed. Yep, that's smart. Well, at least one of them is smart. Eat the pemmican before he leaves. They are down to 50. Okay, they'll be fleeing any second now. They're just about halved. Don't come back in. Don't you be opening that door for them. And they're fleeing. Obviously, I need to move this Ikla because it's horribly positioned. They will destroy this door on their way out. They always do, but that's fine. And then I'm going to have a War Queen to kill. Good news is... Oh, I thought it was a real storm, not a dry thunderstorm. Never mind. Do we have any cooldowns? Yes, we have a corpse exchange and a public execution cooldown. So how about I grab 2 of the impids that are most likely to survive and tear out some organs and sacrifice them to the Wenda gods? Sounds good to me. I don't even have to leave the base. Just teleport them over. You know, coagulate them with my vampire skill and consider it done. Time to top up on blood. Zaleb, you're getting 1, and Tordek, you'll get the other. Oh, I don't really want that door to burn. So War Queen is here. Shield units, Scythers, Centipede Birders, and Centurion. No problem at all. Okay, I really don't care about the rest of the fire. Oh, I'm drinking blood. I was like, what am I doing in here? Medical emergency. Well, that's fine by me. Where's the other one? Where do we haul the other one? Oh, Tordek put, yeah, you don't really belong in there, but whatever, I don't care. Impid in the pigskin pen. Sating Trout. You're some stupid logger that pissed off Slavs. Yeah, I don't care. Good for you. So I've got one door that got broken. And then obviously a lot of corpses to clean up. And weapons. But that's what happens when you murder some impids. At least some of the weapons and garbage up here did burn from the Doomsday Launchers. So there's that at least. There is valid access to a kill box through this auto steel door. So as soon as the War Queen decides to attack, I'll probably just turn on the slug turrets and let them have at it. Yeah, there's a little bit of free jade. Always a benefit from tribals. I don't know why Tynan decided to have tribals like arrive with jade. Seems very strange. Right? It's not like pirates arrive with like steel or plasteel in their pockets. But meh, whatever. Oh really? 2 of my batteries just like mysteriously broke down during that fight? Cute. There is a lot of, yeah, I'm gonna wake up my gunners. There's a lot of, Scyther spam. that is going to offer protection to the stronger mechs, so... Fighting the Scythers with my gunners is probably... Oh, yeah, that's gonna be annoying, too. These slug turrets aren't particularly highly flammable, so they'll survive a little bit of the flame. Let's see here. Just need to slow them down a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna turn these off because the Infernos are causing a lot of chaos there. And then let's have the War Queen switch attack sides. So Stevie, I need you to prop that door open for me. You know what? Let's just get rid of the centipedes. Alright, door's almost propped open, so we'll close this one. Yep. Cool. Done. So now these things will just, like, reverse course. All of the centipedes that were burning the defenses have been taken care of. Some of the slug turrets look a little worse for wear. But some quick battle repairs will get them back in working order. Barely any burns, so that's good. Oh, they broke the door. I was not expecting that. Fine then. You break my door, you break it, you buy it, and we'll definitely make you pay for it. Slug turrets really got torched. Yeah, I could incorporate protections for them in the future. Alright, one power focus chip. Okay, my brawlers just smush this Centurion and then we'll go over to the last War Queen. Alright, it's gone. Mechs are absolutely of no consequence to to Winnie and the crew. It's a bit of a joke. It's like, oh, you want me to kill those? Sure, I guess. Suppose I could. On my free time. You fell from the sky. Oh, look at you. You are so very broken. Yeah, friendly fire was more dangerous than anything. Absolutely. Alright, well, we have to a little bit of repairs and recovery to be done prior to the bug quest, but the bug quest is still pending. I'll put in a few Firefoam poppers for the future if a bunch of Inferno and Centipedes decide to wreck things. Oh, and sorry, Brazit. Time for bugs. Yep, bugs will be in 1.2 days. So I'm just waiting the maximum amount of time to get as many of the repairs done prior. I did get 2 power focus chips, so I gotta decide how to use those. Probably to invest into Wendy. So she's got, what can I make out of them? Remote shielder or remote repair. So Wendy has 1 remote repair, so I'm gonna do 2 more remote repair to max her out at 3. I'll just have her make it herself. Well, that's incorrect. I was going to sacrifice them, but if you act up, I'll have Stickiest beat you up. Okay, you died in 1 punch. He removed your torso with a warhammer. Yeah, like you do. There actually might be some additional prisoners, like I could grab Moin or Moy or whatever their name is. Let me go capture them real quick. Are you able to walk? Not yet. Alright, Tisang is back to work. Dragondale, you became an adult. You are a jogger. Oh my lord. Crafting 20. Yeah, there's something mightily broken about that. Melkart, a careful shooter. Oh, that's too bad. Now, although you're going to be a prisoner, so I don't really care. Scorpio, ugly. You're annoying voice and ugly. Sorry, buddy. You were turning out to be some sort of unfortunate individual, I think is the nicest thing to say. And then Zayla, you are a creepy breather. Ugly creepy breather and annoying voice and ugly. Truly, I have been blessed with a new stock of Wendigo experiments. Alright, Nabla, gourmand. I don't even know what to say at this point. As soon as I think it couldn't get worse, it gets worse. Right, she's sleeping. I'll let her sleep. So Tisang, how does it feel to be a permanent crafter now? Well, you're happy, and you're working. And taking a quick look, we've got general labor speed over 100%, which is nice. So things like smithing or machining or whatever, crafting should be up there. Well, I guess that would be general labor. No, you're actually where pigskins belong. So the ones I want to kill off, one is able to be awoken. Perfect. So I'm going to trigger this ritual, and then after the ritual, we'll call in the bugs. I should have done the sacrifice instead of the corpse exchange. But the only suppression I'm missing is cactus, and cactus is 99% suppressed, so I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. It's good the prisoner is far away. It gives time to get to the temple. True. It does run that benefit. So the impressiveness of this room, due to the corpse, did drop. So, you know, it's one of those rooms that could benefit from a little bit more marble or jade, rather. But I don't think it's going to severely affect the outcome quality. It's kind of hard to have a corpse ritual without a corpse. Come on, wrap it up, Mass. Satisfying. Nice. So I'm going to let everyone eat a quick meal, because they're about to be involved in battle for a while. And let's go. Spectacle of bugs. So, oh, you know, Wendy's sleeping. I'm going to wait until she's done sleeping. Don't wake her. Don't wake her early. It's a bad idea. You think the value is set at the beginning of the ritual? Could be. Either way, the room still could use a little bit of extra buffer. Just in case. Especially given that often I'll do rituals like back-to-back. Alright. We are accepting. Spectacle of bugs. Ambient temperature is actually warmer than it has been in days. It's 42 Fahrenheit or 5 Celsius, so that's not great. And then reading the quest, it doesn't give a time. It's just like, it will happen. There it is. Got it. Defeat the infestation. Dead Squall, thank you for the resub. All right. That's, I think, kind of exactly where I thought it would spawn. So one thing I wanted to try, I forget whether this works or not, is Animal Pulse. Oh, there is a wolf out there, but whatever. And then let's get our brawlers in position. I'll get a full bug count as well. So there's 178 bugs. Oh yeah, it worked. They are Manhunter maddened. So in order to speed up the process of murdering all these bugs, what I think I'll do is just despite the fact that they're like maddened and oh, I don't think they're actually fighting each other. Yeah, so let's go ahead and divide and conquer a little bit. No, maybe I'll fall back. I'll use the main choke that I've established already. But I'm going to line up my my defenders in columns so that I have like plenty of brawlers ready. There's no real way out of here. Oh no, there is here. I need to close this door. Alright, the other thing I could try to do is use Marauder, but I think Marauder is probably going to cause more damage than it is necessary. What a horde? Yes, indeed. All right, Wendy, let's go ahead and have you... Oh, actually, where's Bryzit? Bryzit, do you have focus? Yep. And then, Bryzit, you stand back. I think it's time to swap Frosty. Oh, that broke. Do I have wall raise? I do. Alright. That stopped them for a minute, so this allows me to swap out the wounded brawlers for healthy ones. And then quickly fix the wall that broke. Well, not really. So let me just move. Let me back up all the units. And I'm going to build a new choke point here. It will encroach upon the Pollux trees, but that's, I don't know, whatever. How many are left? So we've killed about 50 of the 180 or so. This expires in 3 hours. So now that I have a new choke point, we'll get the brawlers lined up. Where is Low? Low, you just field patch Jack and Frosty. And I will eventually get around to replacing those. Alright, shooters into position. And then for backup brawlers, I'll just put some of the bots behind. I've shot the rocks that were in the way, so that there's a valid path. And soon this horde should be approaching again. Is Bryzit brawling? Yes. I'll swap Bryzit out for Fire Up or Stickiest. Bryzit shouldn't be. Alright, the bugs are finding their way back. Wendy's going to quickly patch up this wall and then jump out of the way. Here we go. Alright, Bryzit, let's have you Cast Focus on the brawlers, making them a little bit more effective, and then I'm going to give the wounded brawlers a little bit of R&R. Already, some of the walls are getting annihilated. So oddly enough, I think it might be more efficient for Wendy just to like run repairs. So I made some, oh, nope, move. There we go. Repair, and then Tordic. There we go. Choke is now choked again. Because, yeah, this slate wall is getting absolutely smushed. Who else can repair? Fayep? Well, you're a little busy, so scratch that. I'm gonna have Stevie attempt to repair. And then if I choke up the shooters a little bit closer, there will be fewer opportunities to misfire and destroy adjacent things. I'm keeping the walls somewhat together. It's difficult, because there's a lot of stray shots. Alright, Fayep, no immediate danger. Tordic, no immediate danger. We have killed about 2/3. Okay, we did open up a slot, but that's fine. I'll just have someone stand in the way. Alright, Fayep, let's have you bow out for Stevie. Cool. And then Tordic, no, you're not even really bleeding. Barely. We're not running out of chem fuel for a while? Yeah, you're right. This is going to be creme de la creme. There is a Spellipede here. And then a wolf that's eating Slowane. Hey, Kath, you want to, like, piercing spine the wolf? Here, Sentinel will help you. You guys are vampires. I'm not too worried about you. Okay. That is done. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld, the first one to go, which originally streamed live on Twitch June 21st. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream.
Farewell.